Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is Alejandra for those of you who are new. Today's video, as you guys can tell, is going to be this makeup look. So if you guys want to see how to recreate this look, don't forget to keep watching and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Let's get into the video. Okay, so let's get started with the look. So first sorry about that. That's my chair. So I'm going to start off by using this concealer. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with this one. This one is called Medium Peach by e.l.f. This one is the 16-hour camo concealer. Like so. And I'm gonna start off by concealing my eyes first, and then I'm gonna move on to the brows, because I'm gonna be doing a glitter look and I can't clean up my brows if I have glitter on. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my brows. Where's my brow pencil? I'm gonna be taking this one by Wet n Wild in the shade, what shade is this again? Ash brown. I'm gonna start off by combing the brows. Like so, it's fine. So now I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit with that same concealer. I'm gonna grab a little bit. So this is what they look like. And I'll just take like the remainder and I'll just pat right here. So that is enough for the brows. So now I'm gonna go, so now I'm gonna get some concealer. I'm gonna be using the Laura Mercier setting powder, set in my lids a little bit. I've been breaking out, you guys. So I'm gonna be using the Morphe 35V palette for the crease color, the transition color, and I'm just gonna be taking this color right here and really adding it into the eye. Like so. It's a really beautiful color. This is like an everyday color that I always go to. And then just building up the color. And kind of going a little bit more up and up each time. Not too up to the brow bone, but just a tad bit. Like so. So now I'm going to be taking the Jacqueline, oh actually no, let me darken up the look a little bit more. So this is what I have so far with that same shade, the transition shade. So now I'm going to be taking this shade right here to darken up the look a little bit. My foot fell asleep. I'm just going to be taking that same brush and then just adding it right here. My foot fell asleep. And I'm going to be taking another brush and really blending it in as well. Okay, so now I'm going to be going into the Jaclyn Hill palettes by Morphe. This is the palette volume 2. I'm going to be taking this shade right here. This is the Heart On. And then I'm just going to be adding that all over the eyelid. And it's kind of like a cut crease, as you guys can tell. I'm really following my line of the cut crease. And then I'm just gonna blend that out with a brush, a fluffy brush. Just a little. So then I'm gonna be taking that same brush again. Well, actually this is a different one, but I'm gonna be going into back into my Morphe palette, the 35V one, and I'm gonna be darkening up the look a little bit more with that same shade that I grabbed right here. And I'm just gonna add a little bit to the line. And now I'm gonna go back into that fluffy brush and kind of fluff it out, blend it in. So it should look something like this. So now I'm gonna be grabbing my eyelash glue. I don't have glitter glue, so I'm just gonna be using this, and I'm gonna go in by sections so that way it doesn't dry. And then I'm gonna be using this brush to tap in the glitter. And this one I won from a giveaway on Instagram, but I don't really remember what their name was because it was a few years ago when I won this. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be going in sections. Ooh, that's cute. I think I'm gonna leave like that, and then right here I'm gonna add a little bit darker color. So now I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye, but I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so this is what it looks like after, and now I'm just gonna go back into the Morphe 35V palette, and I'm gonna be taking that dark shade and adding some to the end of right here. And I'm gonna go into the Morphe palette by the Jaclyn Hill, grabbing some of that red, and I want it to look a little bit more red over here as well. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So I'm pretty much done. I'm just gonna kind of go a little bit more up here. Like so. And you're done with the eyes so far. the matte poreless by Maybelline in the shade 128. Tap, 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 tap. I'm gonna be taking this flat shader brush and blending it out. Okay, so now I'm gonna be taking the same concealer by e.l.f. and I'm gonna be putting that under my eye. Oh, pelo. I'm gonna be taking this BH brush in the number 102. I'm just kind of gonna go with my finger. Okay, so I'm done with that. So I'm gonna be setting that, of course, with the Le Mercier powder. I'm grabbing this fluffy brush. Kind of just tapping it in. So, and then I'm just gonna be taking a fluffy brush and setting my whole face as well. Like so. Now I'm gonna be going into contour. This powder by Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Truffle. And like I said, this is a pressed powder, but I like to use it as contour because I love the shade. And like I said, I always kind of tap it in first and I always go up, not down, because I feel like you lose the shape of your cheekbone like that, because you're just like going like this and like this and like this, and it like comes down. So that's why I always just go up. Such a beautiful shade, you guys. And then when I blend it in, I kind of just take like this part right here, not the whole thing. I kind of just go in like this and still push it up. Tap it in. Don't forget the double chin, girl. A little bit right here. See, it kind of like gives it more defined. Of course, I have to blend it. Girl, look at that. Now I got a jawline. Hello. Make sure to blend. Blend, blend, blend. And when I do the top right here, my forehead, I only go into right here is where I put the powder. And I tap it in first. And then I blend into the hairline. And pinching it, the brush, go into my nose. My nose is pretty big, as you guys can tell. I have a bump right here. Maybe one day I'll get like a nose job or something. I really like to get more, put the bronzer more down here, contour or whatever, and then go like this. Because if I just go straight, I feel like it makes this little ball part look more bigger, and when I put contour like this, it looks more thinner to me. Or I don't even know, maybe for some people I'm making it more bigger or more noticeable, but that's kind of like what I do. And then just tap in the wrist. Also, I do look a little bit more pale than usual because I do have a ring light now. As you guys can tell by my eyes, you guys can see the circle. So that is pretty much it. So now I'm gonna go with the Becca Highlight and Moonstone. Grabbing this brush by Eco Tools. This is a controlled setting. That's what it's called. I got glitter on it. And same thing with this. I don't like to brush it all the way down to here because I feel like you really notice your pores, and that's not what I'm going for. So I like stuff like right here. And then the rest, I just kind of go like this, because as you guys can see, you do get like that. That's where the light hits it, so I just kind of go a little bit like that. And a little bit, of course, on the Cupid's bow. I would like to wipe that off. Okay, so now we're gonna go back into the eyes. I'm gonna be taking that same red shade and putting it under the lower lash line. Or actually, no. Let me take this brush that I was already using. So I am gonna be taking Hard On. Putting that in the lower lash line. Make sure you tap it in first before you start blending, because if not you will get fallout. Get closer for you guys. Completes the eye look. So now I'm just gonna move on to the lashes. So I'll be right back when I have that done to do the lips. Okay guys, so I'm gonna be taking this liquid lip shade in the shade A Little Wig. And I did take off my chapstick. So this is kind of what it looks like. I'm just gonna be adding a little bit of pink to it because it's a little bit toned down. Okay, guys, so that finished off the look. What do you guys think? Also, you guys, it kind of looks like I don't have a lot of bronzer, but like I said, that's the ring light. Let me change the setting for you guys so you guys can see a more neutral look. Like this one, this is more of a yellow white tone, so that's kind of what it looks like. This is kind of like how it would look like outside. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that makeup look. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And yeah, happy holidays. Bye.